fire signs. What's up? It's Dr. Leona Mercury. I'm coming in with big energy today because that song, Big Energy, is just on my mind, especially when I'm thinking about my fire signs. Look at that. It's live, everybody. It's live. Hey, I'm so excited. I got some announcements to make, but I'm not going to make it today. I'm going to go ahead and save that for the full ones. Oh, look at me going up and down those cracks, baby. Don't say it. I hear you out there. Yep, I'm all excited. I'm all excited to be back and doing this energy reading with you all. I love me my fire signs. I sure do. Okay, as you know, I count out 108 shuffles with each deck of cards. So we're not going to be doing that again with you. This is my Aries deck. I didn't write it on the bottom, by the way. I'll show you that. That's what's on the bottom. What is on the bottom? It's hard to read. I don't know why I chose this. Oh, the tower. Okay, so, all right, Aries, don't freak out. The tower's at the bottom. That's Plutonian energy. Pluto's in retrograde anyway. This is Sagittarius, and this deck is Leo. I say mantras over and over again, 108 times to bring that energy to you all. Today I've got the thing I use is, I just put it there because I figured it was a little bit empty over there. I've got the Oracle deck here for this energy reading. Remember, this is energy. This isn't necessarily the future. It's the energy ahead. So I've got Heidi with me, as always. And you know, shout out to Nola. I got my little voodoo doll over here, Chandra. I've named them Chandra. And this is a beautiful candle that's been with us in the last few readings. I think I'm going to get another one. It's been so great. I really love it. And you can actually, I think I'll be able to use it. Maybe, I don't know what I'll do, but it looks very cool. I don't know. Blood sacrifice? Just kidding. Okay, so I should put this in. I just have to be mindful about that, my beautiful Aries. I got you guys protected right here. The first card, can you see what it is, everybody? That Seven of Pentacles. You know what? This is about making investments and waiting for them to come on back in. The last few, I keep looking out that window, you know, for the person that rang the bell that hasn't rung the bell since, yeah, it's a continuing story. I really hope that I get to share with you guys that that person comes back and rings my bell in every way imaginable. Okay, that's TMI for a reading. All right, so Seven of Pentacles and Two of Wands. I'm getting a sense that there's some immature energy here. Some of you are so tired, my beautiful Aries. Are you feeling distance in your relationship? Have you put in a lot of effort and not getting or seeing that return? And I'm just looking at this card a little more closely here. Some of you might actually be golfers, or some of you could be golf widows. Maybe that's part of it. Kind of feel like you're waiting around. Suddenly it's golf season, and maybe for some of you out there, I know it's such a weird thing for me to even say. I'm like, who knows anybody that golfs like that? But you know, people do. I have a lot of friends, female friends, who golf. I'm not one of those people, but it's nice to be outside. Ace of Swords is here. So, all right, you're getting some clarity about this, my beautiful Aries. And remember, this is a general collective reading. So for some of you out there, it will manifest in different ways. It won't be about a relationship. It could be about waiting for a job offer, getting clarity on that. It could be about waiting to hear back on an offer you put in on a house. It could be waiting for that pregnancy test results. It could be you're waiting for something. You've put in a lot of effort and energy and time into something, some kind of partnership, and that can be in business, it can be in love, it can be with family. Maybe you're planning a big family event, a big reunion for the summer. There's all kinds of scenarios. There's a lot of Aries in the world. The energy right now is just that you put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, very Aries energy, right? And and into something about money, because you guys take action. That's why you're so effective, and you're able to make these really, I call them high value sort of decisions, life changing decisions, because which moves you forward, whether it's good or bad, right? Whether it ends up working out or not working out, because there's really no good or bad. That's very splitting. That's splitting. There's no such thing as good or bad. We have to integrate, right? So that's sort of what I'm seeing here, is like putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort, and sort of waiting to see how it turns out, getting some clarity about that. And it could be, again, about any number of scenarios. I'm picking up on quite a lot of them. Two of Cups. Yes, it is about a partnership for some of you out there, getting clarity about this partnership. And I don't know if it's good clarity. You see my little... I'm letting my undergarment show there with my little towel, tea towel. Yeah, this is a towel. I got it from Target. I know. It's so interesting. It's just a simple thing. Five of Cups. So this does look like there's some regret when it comes to a partnership, because we have Two of Cups here, and then we've got Two of Cups here. But you're right, you're in the partnership perhaps, but you might be on the edge of leaving it because you see a lot of things that have happened that you're unhappy about. Like this Seven of Cups here, waiting for things to change, and it's just not. And when you do get some energy from the other party, perhaps it's very immature. Okay. Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment is coming in for you. Wish fulfillment. Can I speak today? Nine of Wands. You are burdened and protective. And you know what? Some of you out there feel beat up. I hope you haven't actually been beat up. If you have, I'm absolutely horrified for you. And I am going to say lots of prayers, sending you lots of energy, positive healing energy. Okay, these cards are like wax. Oh, what deck is this? That's a good question. This deck is it's called the Lemurian deck, and it's part of the Trimurti series from Sal Biodora. I know, I use a lot of his decks. You know, how you know people like on a soul journey, and you've known them before, and you've like maybe helped them in another lifetime, and you know that. And now they're here helping you. Have you ever had that happen? It's kind of like that. Eight of Pentacles. So we've got backwards energy. We've got a double nine here. So this to me is very much about completion, karmic completion. This is a karmic situation happening here for my beautiful Aries. It does look like you guys are getting some work. So for some of you, this is about a relationship. There could be layers here as well, right? So some of you, it's about both a relationship and you're waiting for work stuff to happen. You might be feeling protective about what you do for work. Okay, Knight of Wands. Now here, this is your energy, my beautiful Aries. This is fast, abrupt moving energy. It's action oriented. I like that Knight of Wands coming in here for you. This looks like you're going to be making some bank. And King of Cups. This is also about love for some of you. Someone that's held back. I don't like that fish over this guy's head. It's not like I don't like fish. Actually, I love fish. Not to eat it. I don't eat anything that kind of is alive. And I didn't want to keep pulling, but this came up, the Hierophant. I think some of you are dealing with a marriage. You might not be. OMG. All right, the moon is here too. We just had that big, beautiful full moon. I'm just saying, I think that there's something going on here for my beautiful Aries. I'm seeing some of you have been dealing with toxicity in a relationship. You might not have been talking to somebody, and you have had the strength to push through. And you finally got some messages, and it's from somebody that's been hermiting in a cave. Like, don't you want to be like, dude, it's not like Aladdin. There's no cave of wonders. Nobody's keeping you prisoner. You can come out of your cave anytime you want, or dude or girl or whatever, or non-binary person, whoever it is that you're interested in, maybe more than one person. I just saw a school bus go by because, of course, I'm still looking out the window for that person that hasn't returned that I keep hoping will return. Look in the middle of the deck, someone saying, oh my gosh, is someone pregnant? Someone might be about to get pregnant. Page of Wands, look out for this. Look out for this energy. I think some of you are going to be having a little Aries very soon. Okay, so I'm going to put this deck down. Let's do a little scrying. I know I'm very excited today. You know, I connected with my guru today and he's just kicking butt. I'm helping him kick butt and I'm so proud of him and so happy and excited. I can't even tell you. Because, you know, we all think about gurus as these guys who are literally in a cave and not, you know, not exactly the movers and shakers of this world sometimes, but even though they're sort of the power behind it in a way. But man, you know what? I don't think it wants to go to the moon. It does. It wants to go to the moon, Aries. What is happening at night? Okay. Did something happen over the weekend with the full moon? Something in this love situation, maybe? I'm wondering, my beautiful Aries. I'm wondering. All right, let's see. What does the universe have to say? The Explorer. Okay, my beautiful Aries. This is head and heart, right? Can you see it? North to south, your third eye, and then of course your root chakra would be, you know, your heart chakra, of course, is there, but this is at the bottom. So this makes me think it's connected to the root chakra. So for you, Aries, your heart, your emotions are connected to that core, the root, the foundation of your life. And that foundation of your life might be a partner, and they might have been a little bit challenging lately. I'm just going to say, I think some of you out there are dealing with someone on the challenging side. That's been coming out in your readings. And I'm going to tell you, there's in the energy, the moon energy, there's something that you aren't seeing. You'll have to keep me posted on that. These are extended readings. I don't clarify these, and these are extended readings. So sorry, these are energy readings. I don't clarify in an extended. Sorry, I'm a little bit obviously loopy. I got to talk to my guru and I feel so excited and happy. We chanted. It's wonderful. Heidi Messenger is here. She's laughing at me too, by the way, so it's okay if you are as well. Oh, ring in the brack. Heidi. Okay. Infinity, hope, and peace is the symbol of the ring. Enduring happiness and love is the message that it brings. So ring in the brack is kind of an Irish thing. And you know, I'm from Nolans, I should say, right? I don't know why I'm saying New Orleans. I shouldn't be, but I'm from Nolans. Here, I live here right now. So when I'm not traveling around for work, that is. But basically, we got the king cake. I actually just made one recently, a homemade one. Yum yum yum. King cake's got a little baby. It's the weirdest thing. People who aren't from this area or who aren't even from the culture, you know. So even though I may not have been born here, man, I know all about the culture. The number is 28. Whoever asked me about that is very smart to ask because that's about abundance and relationships. Am I doing it again as I'm looking out the window? Boy, oh boy, I got it bad for that person. Okay, obviously, I hope they come back. And you know what? The problem is between the time that I saw them and said, hey, you should come by, and like the first time we met, it was like 9 months, y'all. 9 months. What the hell, dude? It's like a thirst trap, everybody. Okay, so Aries, you got your advice for the energy this week. It does look like there's a relationship here, and it's your root. Your root chakra is connected to your heart, and the ring in the brack basically tells you that there is something in this situation. However, the energy manifests for you out there as an individual. There's something you've been working really hard at. and you just aren't seeing the results. But yeah. All right. So make sure that you do a check-in with yourself, my beautiful Aries. I am going to go right into Sagittarius. I know I'm all giddy today. Saggy, starting me off with a bang. I'm loving it. Victory. Bring it. This is another Sal deck, by the way. Sal, I wonder if your ears are burning. It's called the Quiche deck. It's a predictor deck. So I like the results of this deck, and you can see I've really used it. I mean, I use it all the time. Oh, Sagittarius. All the fire signs wish they were you, man. Right now, at least. Anyway, look at this victory within a big idea. You know what? I have a lot of Sagittarius placement. Okay, Ace of Swords. I have Aries as well. You guys are my luck. And then I can't say what I have said what I have family members, because I have like 20, it's 20 plus nieces and nephews, everybody. So yeah, yep, I'm the fun aunt. And what's weird is nobody knows I do this. And I'm still the fun aunt. Go figure that one out. All right, so two aces, Sagittarius, as usual. You are killing it. You got a 6 and a 6 flanking those aces. You've got the energy of victory and the energy of escape, because you must be getting clarity about something here. Oh, some of you, of course, are born year of the snake, but some of you are dating someone born in the year of the snake. And he's doing well, or she's doing well, they're doing well, and they've just told you that they want you to go off with them or meet them somewhere secluded, right? Let's see what the rest of the cards say. Oh, it's going to be slow. Yep, I can feel that, I should say. Lovers. Yes, that's Mercury energy, so that's it. Mercury retrograde. That's what that means. Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers card. It's Mercury retrograde. So that's affecting maybe the situation that you have here, but you have two aces, really good ones. I think this has to do with some professional things. And again, just like my beautiful Aries, Sagittarians, all fire signs actually, right? So the Leos that might be waiting until the end for you guys, for your reading, all of the fire signs, I was about to say all of us, but really everybody that's a fire sign, because you've got that agony, that fire sort of constitution, you're battling, you've got strength. When you have strength, you don't stop to say, should I be doing this? No, because you just do it. Saggy, here you are, right there. Come on. That's your card. Here you are again. All right, so it looks like the divine is bringing in a decision in your favor, and it's about a house. I also think it's about marriage for some of you. Yes, I do. I think I'm going to stop there because it's really so good. No, I'm not going to stop there. You say, all right. You sure? Now you're like, wait a minute. No, this is about bringing the candle at both ends. That's what that's about with this Ace of Wands here. You guys are working hard. Some of you have like a really big idea. Some of you may have some Leo placement, okay? And here's a Chariot. Cancerian energy, big love. Oh, someone's getting married. And I just had to throw that out there because of course it's my ancestor card. You know, my Sagittarians, and I think even Aries and everybody else around us now knows, Saggy, that there's always a youngling that comes through for you guys. So that young person, very young human is here. And sending love and peace to the person that needs to hear that message. Yeah, love is coming in for you guys. Your ancestors are helping you. Again, there's that sense of inheritance. Did some of you inherit a house? Is that possible? I mean, it is possible, but it's never happened to me. But that doesn't mean, oh, you know what? These ancestors, okay, they want me to bring it in. Let's see, everybody. Can I do this? Can I do it today? I'm a little giddy and a little distracted. I see the one younger human here. I don't know. Heidi is telling me something. Okay. Yeah, some of you are going to be getting a house. I don't know if it's inherited or if you're going to basically be getting, like, I've talked to you guys about how to my beautiful Sagittarians, how there's some kind of big energy there for you to tap into, and you've had a lot of abundance, and it looks like an abundance of love is coming in, but it maybe some of you are getting like an advance or a bonus or something at the end of the year. I should say that too. I do feel like this is about, it could be up to 10 months away, something like that. It could be happening sooner than that. I think it could be happening for some of you. It could be happening 4 months from now. If it's not happening for you right now. Some of you are feeling kind of numb, a little bit numb maybe. There's a message coming through right now about ice cream, and I have no idea what that might mean. Someone liked chocolate chip ice cream. Was it chocolate chip? Now I'm thinking about vanilla bean, because that's what I like right now. I know it's so bland. All right, I'm not sure. I do have some people coming through, but there's always like a father. Right now I'm seeing a soldier. I'm still thinking about this priest that came through with Heidi in a recent reading. So that's kind of thrown me off, because it was actually the priest. It wasn't in New Orleans. It was not a church here. It was a church in another state. I would go visit family at Christmas somewhere else. Sage that shit. There's a candle at the Flirty Girl, Sagittarians. Go look it up online. Flirty Girl is FLEURTY. It's called Sage That Shit. When I saw this, I thought about that. I'm like, sage that shit. Okay. The protective power of the sacred white smoke clears all negatives, making way for new hope. Speak the truth, my beautiful Sagittarians. Keep those negatives at bay, because you've got love coming in. You've got ideas. I see sex, big D energy. Victory with big D energy is a whole other thing. Some of you might have a partner that's coming through who's born year of the snake. It's so strong. So strong. And yeah, there was a few people coming through. So I do have that event coming up at the end of June. You guys should be able to buy tickets starting tomorrow, starting on the weekend at the very least. So I am putting it up on EventBrite. Keep looking for updates. And Saggy, that's you. That's you, baby. Oh, I put Leo right here. Okay, good. Leo, you guys. Look at the star on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Who's dating a Virgo? Someone's dating an Earth sign. Two of Pentacles is coming through. This doesn't mean you were juggling. It just means that you have been working your butt off. I can see that. All my fire signs are just killing it. Wow. I mean, in a good way. I shouldn't use that phrase anymore. I have to control myself. Wow, it's not easy today, I guess. The ADHD is off the charts. Knight of Pentacles. You know how when you got to do something, like you got like a big job you have to do and you don't want to do it? That's what's happening over here right now. So, 10 of Pentacles. All right. So there's slow movement toward an ending now. I happen to have, like I said, when you got 20 plus nieces and nephews, I think it's more than 26 now. You got lots of people in your life. I do happen to know that this storyline is going to be unfolding for someone. So seeing it here is a little bit unnerving, because it means that this is going to happen for someone out there. This is Timothy Lance's Archeon deck. I've been using it kind of all week in different capacities. So it does look like some of you out there, again, including non-binary individuals, trans, LGBTQIA, someone who presents with more feminine energy might be burning the candle at both ends in more ways than one, perhaps. And it is slow movement toward ending something. You know what it's about, though? It's, my beautiful Leos, it's not about cheating or something like that. It's about working hard because you're trying to end something. For some of you out there, you might also feel highly, highly betrayed by a person, because they just, has somebody been holding back on you, my beautiful Leos, like, like in that way. Yeah, it does look like you need to heal. Someone betrayed you. Now I'm mad. Now I'm angry. Now I'm like, okay, who did this to my beautiful Leos? Let me at them. I'm joking, but I'm not joking. I really do feel that way. And that's probably a good thing, that I'm unable to really physically do anything like that. Because I don't know. I think I'd be a formidable man. I'm just saying that out loud. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn for you, my beautiful Leos. You are going to heal from whatever this horrible betrayal was. And the lovers are coming through. So if whoever this wasn't giving you the attention and affection you needed, oh, I'm hitting the mark with that, aren't I? There's like a roar on the other side. Like, finally, she got it. Yeah, so someone out there, and as I said that, here's my ancestors coming out going, yeah, I hear it. All right, someone out there has been massively suffering through a really miserable, I think, relationship. Not everybody. For others of you out there, because this is a collective reading, I see that, again, this has to do with work, just burning the candle at both ends, and just feels like time is grinding by. And maybe something that has to do with work happened here. It could also be in your own head, feeling stuck and just maybe betraying yourself. And you need to heal yourself. You need to heal your thinking. That's a possibility too for some of my Leos out there. Yeah, it is. But for many, many others, unfortunately, there is some... I had something to say that I'm not going to say. Okay, Three of Wands, Herald of Pentacles. So you're waiting. Your ancestors are telling me, actually, that you're kind of waiting. Some of my Leos out there are waiting for a new beginning, a fresh start. And ancestors are here some more. Yeah, I got to keep going. Just 2 more cards, and then I'm going to wrap it up. This is another ancestors card for me. You can see the rainbow there, and then the silhouette of someone against the full moon. So some of you during that full moon may have actually had a dream about a person that passed. There are people here for you who passed. Oh my gosh, there's some steely-haired older lady here. Very thick head of hair. Great laugh. So unnerving. I'm just gonna say out loud, I really hope I really hope I'm not an insane person. No, I'm not. I wish I were sometimes, because that would be easier. I feel less responsibility about it. Yep, 5 of Cups. So there's a lot of regret here, and I think some of you out there feel like you wasted some time with a person, maybe for a long time, because that's Leo energy. That's that sticking with something, loyal. And you know what? I've heard from people out there, oh, Leos aren't loyal. Are you kidding me? Leos have the most loyal heart. I've met some Leos that are philanderers, but it's because they've cut someone out emotionally. They may not have ended it physically because they have a family, but they're even that. Do you know how many people just get done and walk away. It's not right to have an affair if you're still married. Of course not. But I'm telling you, those Leos don't leave. They don't leave. Sometimes you want them to leave and they don't leave. Oh, and the truth comes out. And I just split the deck and the Queen of Wands is right there. So that's interesting. Along with the star. You know what, my beautiful Leos? You are going to rise. I do see that you're feeling... I think that someone out there is made... I think some of you might be dealing with some depression. For sure, about a partner has caused this sort of sense of lack. Five of Pentacles, just as I said that as I'm looking through ahead. You are working on that mindset of that lack mindset, trying to move toward an abundance mindset. You're feeling, you might not want to leave yourself. You might be feeling protective about your house and your home. I'm sorry, I'm off camera and I'm saying all this stuff. I see you ultimately walking away, and the sun is coming up there in that energy. So there's no extended today for energy readings, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of hope there, my beautiful Leos, because this situation looks like a suckfest. And I'm not going to lie, I've been here myself. Yes, I have. It is not a fun time. And you just like crying, being like, why is this happening? Knowing that it's just you. Unlike our Aries brothers and sisters, our fellow fire signs, we do not like to move. Anybody with Leo placement, you know what I'm talking about. You have a Leo moon? Wow. I don't have a Leo moon, by the way. I do have Leo placement. One planet. One planet. All right, let's go. It's right here. Are you hearing those knocks, everybody? I'm by myself, by the way. There's no one at the door. I know where it's going. I don't want it to go there, Leo, but it is. So I think that's that 10 of Swords. So the ancestors are here. They are literally here in the deck, but they're also all around me right now. And if you want to talk to some of these people who would really like to talk to you, please come to the event at the end of June. It would just make my life so much easier if I could deliver some of these messages, but unless specific people show up, I'm going to be getting all kinds of different things. All right, so you know what? That end of July situation is relevant for my Leos out there. You do notice that we started with a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles, but look at everything that's between them. So it does look like you have a stable situation, my beautiful Leos. Stable maybe financially. Stable maybe in terms of, maybe you have a house and you live in the house together. But there's a lot of stuff here between you. There's a lot of regret. There's also the idea of family. There's this slow energy between you. Somebody may have stepped outside of the marriage. I don't know. I see that you need to heal. They need to heal as well. And for others of you, maybe this isn't a relationship you're currently in, but it's something from the past, right? This happened in the past where you and somebody that was stable, that you felt a lot of love for, your ancestors just want you to know that they regret it. The partner that's hurt you, whatever is happening within your own individual lives, my beautiful Leos, whatever energies you have to embody because of your own, your own individual purpose here on the planet. Here's the Lover's card. This is the Mercury retrograde. That's that Mercury retrograde energy coming in. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers that came through with someone else. Okay, so it's fire sign energy. Everybody, this has been a really long one, my goodness. So my Leos out there, my advice to you, and it looks like the Tarot's deck advice to you, is to sort of focus on your thoughts, trying to control your thinking, because that influences your feelings, which which influences your subsequent behaviors. And that's when self-sabotage takes over, when we're not mindful of our own thoughts, when we try to push things down, when we try to internalize. Speaking from experience, I'm just saying, and also, from learning. All right. I gotta get over myself. Reflect. That's what they're telling you, to reflect on what's going on in your head, as well as what happened. Yes, I just looked out the window again. Don't judge me. Okay. 11:11. All right. So I don't know how many of you are familiar with the twin flame narrative. It's something I happen to know a little bit about. No, I know a lot about it, and there's a big psychology surrounding this, which I'm not a huge fan of. But it is about awakening, and oftentimes when we think about twin soul, twin flame energy, which I think is why we have this situation happening, it's just a lot of difficult energy according to the narrative. Now, I'm just going to say abuse is abuse. Somebody withholding affection and attention, that's abusive. Bye. King of Pentacles. I don't care how much money you have. You can't treat my queen that way. All right, but you both want a new beginning. That's what else I'm seeing. And the ancestors are saying it's just a matter of time before that new beginning happens, because this person, whoever they are, they really regret whatever occurred in this scenario within your own context, my beautiful Leos. So Leo, Saggy, Aries, if you're all still with me, listen to my podcast. New ones come out every Monday. A new one came out on Monday. Lots of good information there. And I do an energy reading for the week. Also, please subscribe to Patreon. I know there's no extended for this, but there's literally 53 extended videos up there that you can watch any of for $8.88. That's it. I did the math. It's literally 2 cents right now. And I'm going to put up more extendeds over the weekend, 12 more extendeds that you can have access to. Why would you need anybody else's? Well, you don't. You just need your own. And you happen to have an astrological chart that has every zodiac sign in it. Look and see where those signs are within your chart. And if you need someone to do your chart, there's a lot of free things you can do to have that done, of course. But if you have somebody who's a competent astrologer, and I use Vedic astrology, sidereal, it's about a 24-degree difference. And I'm, of course, a person who will tell you the truth. I am a truth teller. Speak truth. Oh, yeah. Truth tellers. Truth tellers don't have an easy life, but I'm still a truth teller. I'll tell you the truth about your chart. If you want to know something bad is coming, I'll tell you. I don't want to tell you, but I'll also tell you how to get out of it. What placements are there to help you move through it? Okay, so I see you're going to move through this. It's tough energy, my beautiful Leos. So I'm here with you. I'm sending you so much love. I really am. We got this Mars stone here. This is that Uranus, Rahu, North Node, Destiny Node, and Mars conjunction. This is that happening right in your season. That's what's going on for you. It's going to be a tough one for people who have major Leo placements. I have one planet and I can barely speak. All right, everybody, I got to wrap up here. This is a long energy reading. I love you all. Thank you again so much. Oh, and I didn't read it. You're right. Someone out there is, I'm hearing you. The number 27 keeps showing up for me. Okay, I was looking to see if 27 was popping up there. Synchronicity is all around you. If a number caught your eye, feel encouraged and protected as your angels are close by. We know Heidi Messenger is here with us, and she actually is an angel. She truly believed in angels. She felt that angels were at her dinner table with her, and she could talk to them, that she had access to them. And I do believe she was surrounded by angels, and it was something that that was learned again after she passed, which seems sudden to too many of us. But she actually, had angels helping her survive like the last decade of her life. It was a miracle. It was a total miracle. She was a miracle and still is for all of us. So Thank you, Heidi, and thank you everybody who came through today. I know that there's a lot of people here, but I've told them, so hopefully, hopefully we'll have an event. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a great weekend. Good energy coming in. I feel it. Do you feel it? I know there's some tough stuff going on, but we've got this, fire signs. We've got this. I believe in you. Yes, I do. All right, everybody. Take care.